Okay, so welcome everyone to this YouTube channel. We normally talk about educative and tech content on this YouTube channel because as the world is going and revolving, it seems everything is turning to tech. So today we are going to be solving a maths question. It's actually a straightforward, simple equation, but we are going to be breaking it down because a lot of students actually have problems with maths. So we are going to be explaining it today. So if you look at this equation, we have h raised to power p plus h raised to power p is equals to 160. And a lot of people find p. A lot of people might actually start panicking and saying, I don't know what to do. What is even the first step to go in this equation? So I can be of help here. And I believe the first thing to actually be done here is to look at the question and understand what does it entails. Look for what they're asking you to find. So here, we are asked to find P. And if you look at the equation very well, we see that on the left-hand side of the equation, we have two entities that are the same. So we can go straight by just saying, assigning, let's say, both of those entities to a variable. Like A is equals to h raised to power P. Simple. This makes our equation much easier. So after that we can go down, then thus you see, since we have assigned an entity to a variable, we can replace it with that variable by saying a plus a a plus a equals to 160. So you can see what I've done here. I've actually broken the equation down. Or you can still go straight forward if you feel comfortable with it. So here we have 2a is equals to 160, which gives us a to be 80. Yeah, so this is a smooth step to take when you have an equation like this. So now we have our a being 80. We can go on further with the equation by initially we assigned the entity to a variable, so we can replace the entity back and assign it to a. So or assign it to h raised to power p. So we have here 8 raised to power p, 8 raised to power p equaling 80. Yeah, so as you can see it here, we have broken this equation further down and making it simpler. So here there are so many techniques you can actually use to go further after this question, after this step. So and one of those many techniques is actually logarithms. Yes, see your logs, your lim. There are so many rules that govern logarithm. So that is one of the steps you can take in this place. So what I'm going to do here is that at both sides of the equation, I'm going to assign logs to them by saying log h raised to power p, h raised to power p is equals to log 80. So here we can see the step we have come to. So after this, we can go further by breaking it down. Now, there are some, like I said earlier, there are some rules in logs. Like for the first one of the rules, many rules in logs, that when you have, let's say, a value raised to a variable or a variable raised to another variable, let's say log a raised to power b, you can easily, break that down to b log a. Let me show you what I'm saying real quick. So let's say we have log a raised to power b. This can be simplified by saying, you see, b log a. This is the same thing. That is, the power b is multiplied by the log of a. That is exactly what I'm saying. So let me cancel this off and actually do that. So here we have p log 8 is equals to log 80. Exactly. So that is what we have here now. P log 8 is equals to log 80. So we can go further now by dividing both sides of the equation by log 8. Yes. So from here we have P, and if we divide both sides of the equation by log 8, that will give us log 80 divided by log 8. Exactly. So now we have reached this stage of the equation. We can go further down by finding or evaluating this log 80 divided by log 8. So that will give us P to be 2.107. Yes, so P is actually 2.107. Now, to cross check in order to be sure of what you got, you can actually replace P here back in the equation. That's h raised to the power p plus h raised to the power p equals 160. So if I replace p, that is 8 raised to power 2.1107, I should have roughly 79.9. Automatically, it means h raised to power p, h raised to power p is equals to 79.9. And if we go up and look at the question, that we have h raised to power p appearing twice, actually adding themselves up on the left side or the left hand side of the equation now. Automatically, we have 79.9 plus 79.9 equaling. Now, this sum here is going to give us something roughly approximate to 160, because those are logs. Logs will give you things approximate to themselves. So this here, even though it won't give us 160, will give us like 159.89 or 99 or rather. So this is the answer. That's to tell you that 159.89 is relatively close to 160. So P is 2.107. So that is it for this video. If you like us to create some more videos like this, please you could kindly subscribe, like, and share this video to as many people as possible. If you have more difficulties or maths questions that you're having problems with, you can send it to us. Yes, at SOG Solutions Edu. Like I said initially, we are a YouTube channel that likes helping people solve problems. That is what the world is going to and evolving to daily, because technology is something that must always bring out problems from within itself. So we are here to help you solve those problems. So thank you, and it was great making this YouTube channel. Bye.